Hi there, welcome to Royal City Nursery's discussion on fall lawn care. It's Erika again, and we had a bit of a nip in the air last night. A friend of mine said he had frost in his field, so it's that time to talk fall. When you're looking at your lawns, fall is a great time to be looking at preventative maintenance. So we are looking to thicken up the lawn. We are looking to prevent infestations of grubs that have actually already started. So we don't want them to get bigger. We are looking at preventing snow mold buildup so that your lawn in the springtime isn't covered with that hazy gray look that tends to give people with allergies a bit of a problem. We are looking at what to do with the leaves, and we are looking at how to keep your lawn as healthy as possible to help minimize the amount of weed pressure that you're going to find. So the first thing to address, because this is the absolute perfect time of year for it, the nematodes for the white grub control. White grubs are this white C-shaped critter with a brown head and a black tail, and they are chewing on the root system of your lawns, if you happen to have them. The nematode is a living organism. It's a microscopic worm-like critter that, think of it as your army. You are going to inoculate your lawn with an army of warriors who are going to go out, seek out those white grubs, and destroy them for you. The hose end sprayer is the easiest way of applying it. So you're going to be mixing up a solution of nematodes in water, and then the hose end sprayer, you just attach it to your hose and spray it on the lawn, getting it well and truly soaked in. Do a sprinkling of water afterwards, either with the hose end sprayer, again with clear water, or with your sprinkler, to just push those critters off of the leaves and down into the soil where they need to be to go to work. 1 inch of rain or 1 inch of water per week is what your lawn is looking for all through the year, all through the growing season, even in the fall. And that 1 inch will also help keep the nematodes in the root zone where they belong, where they can be active, and where they can do their job. Watering is key, because Mother Nature doesn't always supply. She's been good this year, not every year. Seeding, perfect time of year for fall seeding. We've got warm days, we've got cool nights, so the germination of seed it's optimal for that. The dampness of keeping your nematodes up is also the dampness you need to keep your lawn seed growing, sprouting, and germinating nicely. When we're looking at types of grass seed, we're looking for something that's got a nice content of perennial ryegrass as a base, because that is the one that it has a naturally occurring endophyte, which is a type of a fungus that associates with a lot of the perennial ryegrasses, tall fescues as well, I believe. And it basically turns the grass into a bad flavor. There are a lot of top feeding critters that they're not a fan of the flavor of the perennial ryegrass. So if you've got a nice mix of that in there, then you'll have less problems with the top feeding things like chinch bug, grasshoppers even. Not a big fan. So get some perennial ryegrass in there into the blend. All of the blends that we have do carry perennial ryegrass in it. Mowing your lawn at this time of year. Do keep up with the mowing, but we want to be mowing at a high rate. So, not every day, but keep your grass blades about 2.5 to maybe 3 inches long. Any longer than that, and we are going to be worried about the occurrence of snow mold later on through the winter season. There's that layer of air that's between what snows on top. The long blades of grass will give you a good area of humidity underneath, and that's when fungus can really get going. Humidity and fungus, they go hand in hand. Decreasing that crop height will help to minimize the amount of the area of that humid layer. By mowing frequently, even through the fall, you're also going to start with mulching the leaves that are falling off the trees. Mulching is incredibly important because any of the nutrients that you can get to drop down into the grass, great fertilizer for the upcoming seasons, but it's also going to stop you from having a mat of leaves laying across your soil, laying across the grass, the big, especially a maple leaf, those great big piles of leaves sitting on top of your lawn for extended periods of time all through winter, not great for the lawn's health. So by mulching them early, you don't have as many that you rake away, but then raking is the next step. Make sure to not leave big layers of leaves all over the lawn. Rake them, mulch them, have them bagged and taken away if you must, or work them into your garden areas. Makes a nice habitat for things like the overwintering natural beneficial insects of the area to overwinter and hide and be safe and warm themselves. Don't mow your lawn too short. I know I was saying do it, you don't want long in order to prevent the molds, but by going too short, your root actually responds to how tall the top is. So if you're continually mowing really short, you're actually encouraging a really short root system. So having a nice long and strong root system is what we're aiming for. So that's why that 2.5 to 3 is sort of a key. You're getting a good root system, good top. And finally, to also help that root system, fall lawn fertilizer. It is specifically for fall because it does have nitrogen in it, which is for that blade structure. So the greenery, the chlorophyll, the plant is still creating sugars that it's sending down to the root system for that little bit of energy. What's most important is that high last number. That last number is your potash. Potash is used for overall plant strength, plant health. And heading into winter, that's what we're looking to increase, is its overall strength and ability to put up with whatever Mother Nature's going to throw at us this winter. So I hope that helps with getting your lawn up and at 'em for another good season ahead. Take care. We'll see you soon.